Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be wrapping up the end of this year, 2021. I just want to see what's going on for you, just give you some messages. Make sure if you like videos like this that you are subscribed and you're liking these videos so that I can know that you guys want to see more readings from my channel, alright? Alright Cancer, so we do have Mars energy. This is letting me know that you are going to be encouraged to use a lot of energy, or you may just be using it in general. For some of you, I am getting the message that you may want to try to take it a little bit easier, but obviously it depends on your situation. If you need the energy, it is available to you, but if you need to take a break, it is also okay to do so, but you just have to know your situation. Okay, so let's get in and see why these cards are coming out. Wherever your message takes me, that's where I'm going to go with it. Okay. Okay, so the energy that I am getting is a little gloomy. Or maybe gloomy isn't the word. It seems very internal. It seems like things that are going on within yourself. I see that you're moving past a situation where you really had to use your intuition. So things were kind of like all over the place, I feel, and I feel like you had to make decisions based on what you felt was the right thing to do. You really had to feel the temperature of the room or the situation. We also have right now, you're in the Two of Swords, so this lets me know that you are about to make a decision. I feel like now it's not just about your intuition, but it's about what you see. Like, what are you actually able to, like, visually see around you? Because the situation now is not a bad situation. It's not a hard situation to get through, but it is something where it's like, just be practical about it. Like, look at it for what it is and try to fix the situation. Because I feel like maybe the situation has been prolonged, or this is the window period where things need to be happening. And I'm going to tell you what advice is coming out for you as well. Moving towards the future, we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like you are kind of under the weather emotionally. I feel like you are going to have to take this time to adjust your attitude. I feel like because something is not going the way that you wanted it to, or because you know deep down something is not the way that you wish it was, it is affecting you. But I feel like with the Four of Cups, you can look at it differently. You're choosing to look at it in a negative perspective. So I feel like if you just flip the perspective around, things will be better for you moving towards the future. Now let's get some information on what all of this is. Because I do see that you are kind of struggling just a little bit, but I feel like the fix is very easy. King of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you need to make a decision in your relationship life, or maybe your connection to spirit. Like, you don't know the stance of a relationship. You may feel like you have a lot on your plate, especially when it's coming to a certain dynamic in your life. Yeah, and I feel like you need to figure out what you want to do. Your passion and your energy are very evident, but it's almost like you don't know what you should do when it comes to the situation. And I think it's bothering you, but I also feel like with all of these twos that we have Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, a lot of this is just impatience. So this means that, like, you have all this energy, maybe you're going really hard, but you just don't see the results as fast as you would like. But because you're trying to rush it, this is probably why the results are being prolonged. So I want you to kind of like still use the same amount of energy, but allow it to be more prolonged instead of like immediate, because the situation is not an immediate situation. It can be fixed very easily, but it's not going to be fast. I feel like that's the message for you. All right, now let's look into these other cards. Let's see, the High Priestess. Yeah, so you have like a bad feeling about something. Like, that's how you've been feeling as of late. Like, something's gonna go wrong. Like, just having a really negative outlook on something. Yeah, you feel like you have to defend yourself, or you have to fight for something. I feel like you also feel as though your career life or your passions or your projects need to be upgraded. So it's almost like you're having a pity party for yourself, as much as I hate to say that. I don't think you're doing that currently, but I feel like that's the energy that you've been moving away from, which I'm glad that you're moving away from it, but it looks like you're still falling into this trap towards the future where that energy does come back. Why? What is it that's making you feel this way? Strength and Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, it could be your health. For some of you, you may feel like you don't have the courage to get something done. And then for others of you, it could just be you feel like you don't have what you need in order to nurture like your lifestyle. So you may feel like you need more money. You may feel like you need more assets in order to get something done. I just feel like you have this lack mindset, and I think you need to try to change that. And I know that can be kind of difficult, but honestly, the situation that needs to change, I don't think is a big deal. I'm actually going to see what is it that needs to be changed within this situation now, so that you don't have to feel so you don't have to feel like you don't have what it takes to get something done, okay? The Tower. Okay, so there's something that's trying to crumble. So you're trying to force something to work that is not meant to work. That's what's going on, Cancer. King of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, it definitely could be something with a diet, is what I'm getting. It also could be a person. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius, or it could be your habits, like whatever you do a lot of in one day, something that you may need to slow down on. It just looks like you're trying to make something work and it's not meant to, it's meant to crumble. So, but that's a good thing. I know that doesn't sound positive, but when the Tower card comes up, it's saying like, look, there's something shocking that you may not be in agreement with, but once it's finished or once it crumbles, as long as you're not in the tower when it's falling, you're going to be fine, and it's actually going to be better for you in the outcome, because then you're going to have the truth, you're going to have real emotions, you're going to have just the real deal in front of you instead of a facade. What exactly is this Tower situation? Three of Cups. Okay, so it could be an addiction that you have, or it could be who you're surrounding yourself with. It could also be what you're trying to manifest emotionally, like maybe it's just not the right person for you. Something that it's like you're trying to be happy, but this situation is not going to give you the happiness that you're looking for. Okay, so you just need to be mature enough to see what makes you happy, what do you actually want, and what do you need. Okay, because I feel like you're trying to force something that is not working. Yeah, grief. So yeah, you're trying to force the relationship to work, and I just don't think it's supposed to. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that the fact that it's coming out so strongly in your reading is because you need to know that you're worth more than whatever this is. You deserve more. Because I feel like you're trying and you're really fighting for something, but it's not being reciprocated. And that's never a good thing. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to just, you know, really you. It's not fair to yourself, because you're not receiving any energy back. You're just giving all of yours away. You're being left feeling depleted. All right, so I really do hope that you move forward without trying to hold on to something that doesn't need to be held on to. I'm going to give you one card of advice. All right, so we have Queen of Pentacles. So the same thing that you're worried about and you keep putting your mind into and you feel like you don't have enough of is the same advice that you're getting. Okay, so moving towards the future, you need to start nurturing and improving your lifestyle. I think you need to put all of that focus you're putting on whatever else you've been trying to focus on and put it on yourself now, Cancer. Okay, you're being given permission to really nurture your lifestyle. Okay, how you live, what you eat, how you you know, how you are living, as far as like, are you being healthy, what you're entertaining in your lifestyle as well. Like, it's just time for a cleanup within your lifestyle. But I feel like it's very important that you are nurturing to yourself. So it's not about trying to be mean to yourself and say you've been doing all of this wrong, and it's not about that. It's just, let's just improve the things that we want. Let's grow and nurture the things that we want to see in our life so that they blossom. So you're actually living in this beautiful land instead of in this mindset where you feel like everything is gone to shit. All right, so that's your reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I hope that this gave you, you know, insight on what's going on and confirmation, because I already know you have the answers, but I just want you to know, like, the faster you get done with the situation, the quicker you can actually start seeing the blessings come in. I feel like Spirit really wants you to end this situation that you're a part of so that you can have all your blessings come in at the top of the year. You can start off really fresh, okay? So don't prolong this. Do what you got to do, Cancer. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.